Yeah, so if you remember on Wednesday, the Gen Zers were telling you that you're old because you wear makeup.
Right. They were like criticizing me for my eyeshadow.
Yeah.
I mean, not me specifically, but
No,
anybody
specifically
in
you. They say you're acting old. You're
But
old.
Kayla, we found out that you put eyeshadow on, so you're
That's
an
it.
old lady.
They're turning on you.
God.
Now they've got a list of other random signs that you're officially old now. All right. So I didn't even know this one. Apparently, no one dances with their hands up in the air anymore. Did you know that?
No one dances with their hands.
Yeah, like when you're dancing at a concert, you got your hands in the air.
Oh, I do.
Okay. Well, see, there you go. Apparently we're old.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. Raise the roof, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay. So apparently we're old, apparently, to the Gen Zers.
I'm fine with being old at this point. You know what?
This one, this is me as well. You still print your boarding pass?
Yeah,
Just
I
in
thought
case?
everybody did.
No, you don't need to anymore. No,
you.
you can pre-check in, and all you do is show them your phone, and there's a QR code on there.
Lame.
But I took the first step last time when Carrie and I went to the Dominican, where I printed it just in case, but then I also pre-registered on my phone, so they scan the phone, and it works pretty easy.
What if something happens to your phone? Like, what if it dies all of a sudden?
That's
what if
an old
it
person
glitches?
talking right there.
Like, what? Just in case. Like, sure, you can use your phone, but why not have it just in case? Because what if something happens to your phone? We rely too much on technology, I
You
swear.
sound old.
am
That
old.
right there. We rely too much on technology.
You know what, you guys?
Exactly.
Can't be doing this anymore. We can't be relying on technology so much. It's not cool.
So how about this? When you're trying to remember something and you're thinking, you're like, oh, what is that? Like, do you snap when you're trying to do it or not?
I can't snap, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Womp
So that,
womp.
apparently if you snap your fingers while you're trying to remember something, that means you're old.
I move my hand to do something.
To kind of help, whatever that is.
Yeah, like, come to me. Like, what? I don't know.
Well, this one makes sense. This one I do. So far I do all these things. But this one, you can't stand or sit without making some sort of noise.
Go to the bathroom. Here we go.
Yeah,
I'll be right
sit
back.
down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man.
Or even if you don't intend to make a noise, something just cracks or pops or
Correct. Yes. Darn it. I think I'm old. There's more on the list, but what can we add to the list? What should we add? What is it that makes you old? What is a sign that you're old? 842-1019.
This is
I'm still laughing over this. So what makes you old? Like what's an old person thing that you do?
Yeah, like a sign that you're old. Apparently there's lots of them out there. And they're saying, these are just some of the things that these experts are saying, that you recently stood outside a store in the morning just waiting for it to open. Have you ever done that?
I did that the day after Christmas
Okay.
because
all right.
everything goes on crazy sales, like 50% off or more.
Or when you get to a restaurant, have you ever done this? Get to a restaurant before they open, like a supper club, and they don't open till like 4, so you're in line at like 3:45. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to be the first one in there.
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
I want to make sure that I eat dinner and get home and get to bed at a decent time.
Right. Why does that have to be an old person thing?
Oh, it's an old person thing. Trust me.
I love that. Oh my gosh. TJ says peek through their blinds to see what's going on in the neighborhood. What's causing that racket?
I've been doing that since I was in my 20s, keeping an eye in the neighborhood.
Oh,
I still
man.
do that. Like if I see something in the neighborhood. Actually, I did it here out the window the other day. There was a couple weeks ago, there was a suspicious looking car in the bank parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
So I called the cops. I'm like, hey, suspicious car down here. There's a sus
Get 'em
car
out.
down here. They're like, we'll check it out. And they did. They checked it out. I'm like, I want to go down there and say, you guys need help with anything? Like, you guys need backup? I'm right here if you need anything.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Bobby says wash plastic plates and silverware and reuse them. My great grandma used to do that all the time. I'm like, Grandma, no.
I'm not at that point yet.
Yeah.
How about you know exactly where your heating pad is?
Yeah, it's in my cubicle right now. I use it every day.
I know where my heating pad is at home. You actually brought one to work, though. So
Yeah, it's literally in my cubicle.
I think you qualify as older than I am.
I
at
might
that
have to
point.
post a picture in the comments because I can't make this up.
I saw a meme the other day about you're old when you use your heated seat for back comfort rather than to keep you warm.
Oh, that's
I
what
do
mine
that.
has always been. I mean, I don't have the luxury of having heated seats in my car, but
I do, and it'll be like a nice day this afternoon. I'll have it on just to warm up my back a little bit.
It's just a comfort thing all around.
How about if you've
you know?
recently said, how do you work this dang thing? I don't know how to work this thing.
Like me trying to fix my mic the other day?
Yeah, exactly. Man, we're old. This is crazy.
I swear.
I love the text that just came through.
Oh, wait.
See
I
this
didn't
one?
see it. Oh, wait. Let's see.
The crap on a cracker one?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Well, crap on a cracker, you guys. You're making me feel old. LOL. I just turned 25, but oh, geez. I do all those things.
Oh, geez.
Oh, geez. I don't know if it counts, but what about slapping your knee when you hear something funny? I do that and I clap.
Yes, that counts.
Every time.
And using words like crap on a cracker and oh, geez, that's definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. 842-1019. What is a sign that you're old? 842-1019.
Some of these people are white liars telling me that these things are for old people. Come on.
Right?
So some more signs you're old. Apparently, you drive by a nice house and say, that's a nice house.
Oh, really?
I do that every day.
Yeah, is that an old person thing?
Shouldn't be.
Especially like when there's Christmas lights on. It's like, oh, that's a nice house. Those are nice lights.
Right? That's a cute snowman.
Maybe just driving around looking at houses. Maybe that's the part that makes you old.
Well, I will do that for an activity when I'm bored. You know what? I'm getting heated.
You're not pleading your case very well. You're making yourself, well, I do that for, yeah.
Well, fine. I'm just an old soul. There.
When I talk to my parents on the phone, I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing? My dad's like, oh, I took your mother for a ride through the park again today. I'm like, did anything change? No, but she's got to go through her park. Okay.
Cute. I love it. Dude, whoever I end up with better do that for me. Oh, my gosh. Like at the ripe old age of 32, better be doing that for me.
How about this one? You watch the local news every night. Okay, I watch the local news and national news sometimes, but you get bonus points if you say things like, what is this world coming to?
I scroll my Facebook and just say that.
Exactly,
like,
right?
I don't even need to watch the news. I just find out what's going on through Facebook. Jeez Louise. Or if you say Jeez Louise.
If you say Jeez Louise, I was just going to call you out on set. Wow.
Womp womp. You use your speakerphone for most of your calls. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of.
My mom does that too. I call it, but she doesn't realize she's got the speakerphone on. So she holds it up to her ear.
Yeah.
She's got speakerphone on. I'm like, Mom, you got your speakerphone on. No, I don't. Mom, you've got your speakerphone. I can hear everything going on in your TV. So then she'll turn the TV down. She's going to be texting me here pretty soon.
Brian.
I know she's listening at this point. She'll be like, no, quit talking about me.
Using words like cool, mint, or having manners. I'm pretty sure I just said cool like 5 minutes ago on air. So that's awesome. I had heard that men should not wear jean shorts till after 40 years old.
What? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I'm not a man.
Man.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like this one. You know you're old when you call the garbage can the waste paper basket. Or the waste basket.
Yeah.
Or call the fire station the fire barn.
I've never heard of fire barn.
I think that's like the old days when they had the horse and buggies pulling out the...
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense, yeah. You know you're getting old when you ask people, whose kid are you? Or they do like the little squint, you know, like, all right, now, whose kid are you now?
Whose kid are you? I know, yeah. And I've done that before. Like when I go back to Oshkosh, like I know that my friends' kids work at places.
Yeah.
So I'll be there and I'm like, now, whose kid are you again? Oh, yeah, that's right.
What do you belong to?
Darn it. What are some other signs that you're old? 842-1019.
Wake up in the morning.
Brian and Michaela, I told you my mom was going to text me.
His mom is yelling at him.
Stop talking about me, she said.
Both of our moms like to just be like, knock it off. The more they do that, the more we're going to keep talking about him, though. That's the thing. We're both getting in trouble. So maybe that's a sign you're young, is your parents still yell at you.
Maybe, yes. Thanks for keeping me young, Mom.
Right? Signs you're old. We have some more.
Seriously, somebody... I laugh because I can relate. That's all I'm going to say. This next text.
I can't breathe.
You have the walking farts. Sometimes when you get moving, you just can't control it.
I was just sick with the stomach flu yesterday, and you're making me laugh, and it hurts my stomach.
Oh, boy. What are some of the other signs that you're old? 842-1019.